Okay, never have I ever had sex with a prostitute, but I was busted in a brothel once. So, this story actually starts off on an interview as a kindergarten teacher. I was you're like, oh my God. I was a teacher in Taiwan for 5 years. Taiwan is not Thailand. That's important in a few minutes, okay? So, Thailand is a, den of sex tourism. Taiwan is really not. So, I was on an interview at a kindergarten. Why is kindergarten super special in Taiwan? They want, there's a belief in Taiwan that if you start a kid learning English too early, that they won't learn their proper language, which is Chinese, Mandarin Chinese. So because of that, people like me, which we call foreigners, were not allowed to teach kindergarten. With that said, there's a lot of kindergartners for people like me to teach at. So when I'm at the job interview for the kindergarten teaching position, I go through a really, really, really thick door. Has anybody been on a submarine? Yeah. Me neither, but that's how I imagine the door was. Okay? The door had all types of weird contraptions, and as I'm walking through the door, the woman says, the school director, I guess, says, this is because sometimes there might be a police raid, and if there's a police raid, we have to close this thing and latch it and pretend there's not a door at all. It looks like a wall. And I said, would I be locked in? And she said, a little bit. She said, but it's cool. We have like drinks and snacks and stuff. So I said, okay, cool. So I nailed the job interview. It goes super well. And on the way home for the job interview, I'm feeling super good. And I'm feeling a little bit stressed out because of the job interview. And I say, you know what? I'm going to go for a massage. So, Taiwan, not Thailand, massages are fairly legit in this country where I was living. And so I legitimately wanted a pinky promise, whatever, a massage, okay? The massage was like $100 American dollars, as opposed to like a normal price of a massage in that country, which I thought was weird, but whatever. So, when I go for the massage, I go through a really, really, really similar door. It was just like a submarine, though I've never been on a submarine. So, I go through the magical locking door, and the next part that's kind of weird about the massage is that the girl is super hot and she's dressed very hot. Usually masseuses, if you've had a massage before, they wear like wallpaper, kind of. This woman was not a wallpaper. She was dressed like, I don't know, she was very attractive. So the massage starts out extremely normal. So there's like, if you've had a massage, they put like a sheet over you and they like do it a little too hard and you feel like it's not relaxing at all. And so that kind of stuff is going on. And then all of a sudden, she starts like tickling me. I think this was foreplay. So I'm getting tickled and I'm having a thought in my mind. The thought is, am I gonna do this? And is this happening? And that's a really invigorating, interesting thought. Okay, I'm pretty liberal, I'm from California, whatever. So as these thoughts are like, kind of milling around in my head, there's a phone in the massage room, and the phone starts going really fucking weird. Like, and the lights in the room start blinking. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm like, actually. I have no idea what I'm like. The woman, the masseuse, reaches into her purse. She freaks the fuck out, okay? She reaches into her purse, she takes 2 condoms out, and puts them, she lifts up her very short, very sexy dress, and she puts them in her underwear. And I'm like, whoa, this is fucking weird. And then she tells me, keep in mind there's a language barrier, she tells me, hey, put your clothes on. Okay, I didn't tell you guys, but I'm naked. Okay, why am I naked? Because I also wasn't provided with the normal wallpaper clothing that you get when you get a massage. So, I put on my boxers, she's, whatever. And as that's happening, 3 police officers storm into the room. Now, in the United States, police officers are very scary. They have like a belt and they walk with their belt and the Taiwanese police were not as scary. They were like kind of skinny and whatever. They looked kind of like me size-wise. So they start barking at me and her like, ma, 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 and I don't understand a fucking word, okay? And she says to the guys, I understand this much Chinese, she says to the guys, leave him alone, he doesn't speak Chinese. And what do they do to her? They slam her head on the wall, on the massage table, and they say, we know that he doesn't speak Chinese, we're not stupid. yet they're speaking to me in Chinese, okay? Then I say, in really broken Chinese, I say, now I lost my train of thought because of the light. I say, in really broken Chinese, I say, do not her head that thing be nice, okay? And a guy handcuffs me behind my back, and I'm in a full brothel raid, okay? They sit me down, they're still barking, it's still, you know, I'm handcuffed and it's all in Chinese, and then, true story, the pimp, I guess, comes in, starts like business negotiating with the police officers, hands them money, and they walk out. And then he gives me a gift certificate and says, I'm really sorry for the inconvenience. Nice to meet you again. And never